Previously on 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Following a night of festivities, the students wake up to the school infested with invaders. The Special Defense Unit's fear being realized, the commander leading the force was fused with Ema. The SDU were not able to do damage without also inflicting pain on Ema, and the commander continued to absorb more units. As things started looking dire, Yugamu joins the battle with his newly prepared drug, a poison effective against commanders. Nozomi facilitates the administration of the large dose, and instantly the effects take hold of the commander, spitting out the freshly absorbed units. But Ema was still fused in place. However, the pain receptors didn't seem to be shared anymore, giving the SDU a chance to take out the commander. Ema is finally separated, but is extremely weak. His cellular structure, now altered, no longer makes him a good candidate for the Revive-O-Matic. Desperate, Kako requests that Yugamu perform human experiments on Ema to try and save his life. Will Yugamu be able to save Ema from a final rest?
Day 80.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Wow, it's finally your 80th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. We have just 20 days left. The end is really in sight now. Everyone was awkward at first, but now all of you are besties forever. Close buddies, pals. Just a bit longer until humanity is saved. Work together to protect the school and humanity, okay?
I woke up to the sound of the morning announcement. Evidently, I'd fallen asleep at some point while lying in bed. I wonder what's happened with Ema. Has there been any progress? I'd better go to the cafeteria for now. Ooh, save your game. Especially after that awful fight. Takumi, good morning. Morning. Are the others not here yet? No, I think they're still tired from the defensive battle yesterday. That makes sense. Things really went off the rails. But you must be tired too, right? Especially after that reckless move of yours. Even if it was to get the poison into the commander, I never thought you'd get yourself absorbed on purpose. I know, but I felt sure I was the only one who could do it. You said that yesterday too. What do you mean? Remember what Yugamu said when he explained how he made his new drug?
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans.
Oh, and she doesn't have the hemoanima cells.
I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
I think he was probably talking about cryptoglobin. So the poison actually works on all of you as well. Yoshika and Takemaru were only absorbed for a brief moment, but they still experienced side effects, didn't they?
I suddenly have the chills, though. I think I might have caught a cold.
I only have a little cryptoglobin, so I didn't feel more than a hint of a cold, but if anyone else had taken it, I think their symptoms would have been even worse. Well, that's why you volunteered. But still, that was way too reckless. Just then, I thought I heard several sets of footsteps from out in the hall. Everyone showed up at the cafeteria, one after the other. Morning! I was so goddamn pumped with adrenaline, I didn't sleep a wink last night. I'm fine because I never sleep anyway. I'm a functioning mentally ill insomniac. But Yugamu wasn't with them. Is Yugamu still working on Ema? Yes, I just went to check on them, but he wouldn't let me inside. He told me it was too shocking a sight for any decent human being to witness. Me too. For real? What's going on in there? There's no need to worry. I'm sure Sir Yugamu was just exaggerating. It takes nerve to say that so cheerily without proof. Does make me worry. I can't even imagine how you reconstruct a body. Maybe he'll just be a brain floating in a jar. Hey, knock it off. Just imagining it makes me... Anyway, all we can do is trust Yugamu and wait it out. It'll be okay. If anyone can pull this off, it's Yugamu. He's a different quality of person than scum like me. That morning, everyone was worried about Ima, which was to be expected. We were really just pushing food around our plates listlessly. I forced myself to eat a light meal, then decided to head right back to my room. I know all I can do is wait, but still I can't help worrying. Will Yugamu be able to save Ima? How exactly is he altering his body? Sitting around just makes me anxious. Doing something might distract me. We finished reading all the books, right? So now we're making gifts. Little accessories for Darumi. Can't make any. Fantastic. Art machine? This is for Ato. A device for reading digital books. You can download any digitized content from the school's library. If this isn't Ato, I don't know what is. I don't spend enough time hitting on Nozomi? Well, I am oblivious.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
Sweet. More gifts. Knowledge books. Can't make any. Vehicle tools. Can't make any. Professional food or cheap items. Damn it. Medical tools, a kit with tools like forceps and thread for stitches. Keep it in your pocket for emergency surgery. I don't know who would use that. What other ones are there? Briefcase, block, scalpel, and a tool kit. Do you think Yugamu would like a medical tool kit? The assassin? You think so? That's what I'm thinking too. We'll find out. I can't give him anything because he's busy. Oh no! Oh, mistakes were made. Go back to the save. Yeah, let's give it to Darumi.
Not sure what to think.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't for you. I completely forgot that Yugamu was busy. Performing human transmutation. Okay, let's try this again. Was Kako busy? Was Kako on the list? She shouldn't be busy. No, she's right here. But just in case, let's see if we can make something for Shoma. Horror ornament. Nope. And the last thing I have is knowledge tools. Oh, detective merch. Oh my gosh, she would love that. Too bad I have no stuff. Okay. We'll have to hang out with someone now. Let's hang out with people. Oh, you get 2 of something. 2 linguistics and 2 math. Math is about to level up. Time to go exploring for crafting materials, but that takes a whole day. 20 days left. Hello, Takumi. Would you like to study with me? Sure. What are we studying? You're always so serious. What are you studying today? Lately, I've been looking into the history of the scythe. My hemoenema takes the shape of the scythe, so I thought I should brush up. The history of the scythe? Is that even remotely interesting? The rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. It only gets more interesting the more I research. They were originally for agriculture purposes, but then it came to be used as a weapon during revolts. So, you see, that's why those in power at the time couldn't forbid anyone from owning a scythe. Thus, scythes started to be seen as religious symbols. Now, the thing about scythes is the modern day is... Hey, I'm interested. Can we keep going? Eito excitedly shared his knowledge of scythes over the course of several hours. After spending some time together, you understand Eito a little bit better now.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Is Ima's procedure finished yet? When will it be over? Dude, it's only been a day. I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do for now. I'd better just go to sleep, I guess. I desperately pushed the horrifying images my head conjured up down into the depths of my thoughts. I spent the night floating in and out of a shallow sleep. Day 81.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 81st day of active service here and prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
As the morning announcement played, I got up from my bed. I wonder how Ima's doing. I'll go to the cafeteria. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, Kako came up to me with a very cheery-looking expression.
Takumi, hey, Takumi, guess what?
Ima is fine. He's gonna make it. He is? He is? Ima's really gonna be alright? Yugamu said that?
No, it wasn't Yugamu. It was a vision. I saw Ima in a vision.
A vision?
More accurately, I didn't see him. I just heard him. When I was sleeping last night, I suddenly heard his voice.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. That's what he said.
Wait, you only heard him, you didn't see him, which makes me wonder what he's actually gonna look like. Sounds to me like you were dreaming.
It wasn't a dream, it was a vision. Ima will be back any moment now. Before the end of the day, probably.
The end of the day?
Yes, I'm right, I know. I'm right, I know it. Ima will be back soon.
Kako's visions have all been on the mark so far, and we need to keep hope alive more than ever, wouldn't you say? But Didn't Ima say that her visions are only right 60% of the time?
But there's no way he'll be completely fine. He's being reconstructed after all.
That creep Yugamu said he couldn't guarantee give him back his original form.
Maybe his right side will be a robot and his lower half will be a caterpillar track.
If something like that happens, am I gonna have to act like it's all normal? But Lady Kako's vision showed that Sir Ima would be completely fine, right?
That's what he said. I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
And he surely will be. Oh, wonderful. You're just gullible. Even so, let's trust in her vision for now. All we can do is wait anyway. Yeah, that's true.
I'm so relieved. Suddenly I'm starving. I might even have a chocolate seafood poke bowl.
Chocolate seafood poke bowl? Looking utterly relieved, Kako gobbled down her strange meal. What the heck? Then she left the cafeteria looking satisfied. A vision, huh? She was so reassured, but is Ima really completely fine? Can anyone be fine after being completely reconstructed? Maybe it turned out Yugamu only needed to make the bare minimum of alterations. Getting anxious isn't going to help me. For now, I need to trust Yugamu and wait. Chocolate seafood poke bowl. Loading. Leaves. Same. Shoma. Shoma, why are you so out of breath? Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I was just cleaning the bathroom. I was fighting a stubborn stain and I ended up completely drenched in sweat. Have you been the one cleaning the bathrooms? Yeah, cleaning toilets is a job for a nobody, so I figured it only makes sense that I do it as someone at the absolute bottom layer of society. Come on, that's not right. We should all pitch in. It's okay. This is the only way I'll be of any use to you. Besides, the bathroom is a fitting place for a turd like me to end my days. I made a vow to myself to help out with cleaning the bathroom starting today. After spending some time together, you understood Shoma better now. New wish list items. Who could that be? Who's at my door? I opened the door and standing there was...
Ugh, the air in here reeks. The filthy stench of low-class poor boys.
Okay, if you're gonna degrade my room, why are you here?
This room is so cramped. It's like a kennel.
Our rooms are the same size. Anyway, did you need something?
Getting straight to business without offering a lady any tea? You don't have a shred of decency, do you? Well, I'd rather you weren't under the impression a noble woman like myself would ever put her lips on a drink offered to her in a doghouse like this.
Seriously, Kurata, what are you doing here?
It seems Yugamu is done. He told us to gather in the biolab at once. He's gonna explain everything himself.
Wow, sounds like Kako's vision actually came true. So Ima is really completely fine now? Just like in Kako's vision?
How should I know? We're gathering in the biolab to find out.
Right.
Nozomi and Kyoshika are telling everyone else. I'm going to the biolab immediately.
Got it. Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks? I don't need gratitude from the likes of you. I wasn't doing it for your benefit. I only came here because I was asked to. Don't get it twisted.
After hastily rambling out that explanation, Kurata slammed the door and stormed away. All I did was say thanks. Is she that unused to people being nice to her? Anyway, I'd better get to the biolab. I need to find out what happened to Ima. He is okay, right? That's what he said in Kako's vision, after all. Yeah, but she's only right 60% of the time. I have concerns. Well, if it isn't all of my drop-dead adorable pets. I feel like it's been so long.
Where's Ema? Where's my brother?
Kako burst into the biolab and began frantically pressing Yugamu for answers. She said she was relieved this morning, but it looks like she couldn't help worrying after all. Give me a minute. I've been threatening him nonstop, so I'm dead tired. Could you bring me a cold cola? Ideally with ice. We'll give you enough to drown in later. Just tell us what's happening with Ema. For the love of murder, you're all so impatient. Rushing me isn't going to change the results. But fine, I'll just start from the conclusion then. Ema's procedure was a success. I saved him. Really?
See, I knew it. I told you my vision was right. But you said you couldn't guarantee that he'd keep his original form, right? What about that?
That's right. What does he look like now? What does he look like? Well, he's perfectly sound. He has all of his limbs. He can walk. He can talk. So he hasn't changed at all? So he hasn't changed at all? What's with the silence? He looks as cute as ever. Don't you worry about that.
Really? You didn't fail to offer an equivalent exchange in your alchemy and end up transforming him into a repulsive monster? See, my mind went to Full Metal Alchemist too. Where is he now? I want to see him.
Don't rush. He just went to clean himself up a little. Clean himself up? He's probably nervous to see you all after so long. I'm sure he'll be right back, though. At that very moment, a voice I hadn't heard in what seemed like forever echoed through the room. Oh, gosh, I'm so worried.
It's been a while, everybody.
Hey, he sounds the same. No!
Sorry for the wait. The grand return of Ema Sakumo is here!
No! He put him in Siray's body! Stop! Kill it with fire? Oh no! That's it? Pretty lukewarm response to the return of a precious friend. Siray? But why? Hey, come on, I am not Siray. You obviously are. I may look like Siray, but on the inside, I'm Ema. I'm back, but in Siray's body. What? This is absolutely bizarre. You're lying. But put back, but in Siray's body?
What is the meaning of this, Yugamu? Explain yourself, you degenerate butcher.
The organs in Ema's body were a total loss, heart included. But thankfully, his brain was undamaged, so I rushed to salvage it. He popped it right inside Siray's body, and thankfully it all worked out. You call this all worked out? Well, why'd you pick that body? Of all the screwed up choices you could have made. I considered the option of placing his brain inside a capsule filled with artificial blood, but you wouldn't know how to react if Ema ended up just as a brain, would you? So I decided to reuse Siray's repaired body. I'm still not sure how we should react. But in this form, he has limbs, and he can walk. I also attached a speaker that responds to electrical signals from the brain, allowing for the recreation of his voice. Personally, I think it was the best option.
There's nothing good about it. He's cuter than he was before, so maybe this is actually a plus.
And he's more compact and easy to use. Don't talk about our friend like he's an appliance.
Ema, are you really my dear brother?
Yes, I am.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
Brother dearest? Brother dearest!
Kako cried, big heavy tears as she embraced Sirei's body.
Ah.
Kako, please, everyone's watching. I was so worried. Ever since you went away, brother dearest, all this time, I thought I'd never be able to see you again. Kako, you silly girl. I'd never let that happen. But I'm sorry I worried you. It's all okay now. Oh man, what an emotional sibling reunion scene. He's so emotional. I love it. I love this man. We're being real here. That's not really what it looks like. Ema, I'm sorry. This all happened because of me. It's fine. My darling little sister was protected, and that's what matters. This is hardly more than a scratch.
A scratch? You have a whole new body.
Oh, there's no need to take pity on me. I rather like this body, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to defecate or urinate anymore either, so you could even say I've evolved. Wait a minute. Wasn't there this one scene where Sirei said he had to go for number 2? Are you sure you don't have to use the bathroom? And you can't have relations with girls, so perhaps you've lost the burning lust typical of pubescent boys. Yeah, I've lost that too. That's the thing you're bummed out about? Well, at least I didn't die. No matter how I look on the outside, I'm just glad to be alive. And the fact that I was able to protect someone important to me means I couldn't be more proud. I like your new body. It makes me feel reassured just looking at you. I think you look great. You look way better than a freak like me. I almost want to get turned into Nigo. I know you're trying to be supportive, but can you two dial it down? But if you're okay with this body, Ema, then that's great. I am totally okay with it. Please treat me, the new Ema Tsukumo, kindly. Hold up, can he still use Hemo Anima? Hearing your adorable words make me feel like it was worth working myself half to death. Experiences like this are rare. Disassembling a human body and transferring it to a completely different one. It's just so stimulating. So arousing.
You only did this because you wanted a chance to play around with a human body, didn't you?
Hey.
Nevertheless, it's all thanks to you that I was saved. Thank you, Mr. Omokage. And an extra special thank you to you too, Miss Kirifushi. Huh? Me? I heard you let the enemy absorb you in order to save me and the others. Not many people could do something so courageous. You're a real lifesaver. Oh yeah, I haven't thanked you for that yet. You saved my ass too, Nozomi. I'd like to offer my gratitude as well. Lady Nozomi, thank you. Sincerely. You don't have to do that. If you hadn't acted in that moment, we would have been all out of options. You didn't just save the ones who'd been captured, but the entire team, too. Stop. You too, Takumi? You're exaggerating.
Indeed, we owe everything to you, Nozomi. Although I still say you were being entirely too reckless.
But it all worked out in the end. We even got Ema back, kind of.
Yeah, it's such a relief.
By the way, I have something important to tell all of you. Something important? I wasn't just held captive. I also gained information on the invaders. For real? What kind of information? Well, can I tell you tomorrow? For today, I wanted to indulge in our reunion a little longer. This was the longest Kako and I have ever been apart. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, go enjoy some brother-sister time.
We will. Thank you.
Yes, my thanks to all of you.
We saw Ema and Kako back to their rooms and then went our separate ways. Eventually, we all went back to our own rooms. That was the weirdest outcome.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
This is still a shock. I never imagined Ema would come back looking like that. But I'm glad he survived. That's all that matters. I'm so relieved it's making me tired. I think I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. That night, I was able to sleep peacefully for the first time in what felt like ages. Day 82.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 82nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I got some good shut-eye. Got me feeling pretty refreshed. But watching the school announcement after seeing Ema makes me feel conflicted. Okay, not just me. Anyway, I'd better get to the cafeteria. I still need to hear what happened to Ema while he was captured. Save your game. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Alright, everybody, eat a hearty meal to prepare for the next defensive battle. Right. Even though I know it's Ema inside of that body, it's not the kind of thing I get used to right away. Everyone, let me know if there's anything special you want to eat. I'll bring it to you. You ain't eating?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quite alright. I don't really need food in this body. It's fine, really. I consider myself blessed to not have to deal with inefficient processes like eating anymore. He's mega bummed about it.
I'll eat enough for both of us. I'll take a rice bowl with fried fruit and an extra big dollop of fresh whipped cream.
Fried fruit?
I want chocolate. Something so tooth-rottingly sweet I'll forget I'm depressed.
Okie dokie.
With an enthusiastic response, Ema ran to fetch the food.
Ugh.
Even if I know it's Ema inside that body, things still feel really weird. Lady Tsubasa, you mustn't judge others by their appearance.
But you're exactly as stupid as you look.
Ugh.
By the way, can you fight in that body, Ema? No, it's not possible. This body doesn't have any hemoanima.
Ugh.
So we can't use Ema during defensive battles anymore? Even though he leveled up? If this was a game, players would be demanding their time and money back. That's okay, I didn't invest any time or money in him. By money, I mean resources. I'm useless and unpopular, so no one would be complaining if it were me. I would! I use you all the time!
We'll be fine even if Ema's not there. I'll fight enough for both of us and kill heaps of invaders.
Oh, I could weep. That's such a touching thing for you to say, Kako. I never even dreamed of it. Ema, you were listening?
Oh.
Zray has high-performance ears. Everyone keep your spirits up. There's no point in lamenting what's already happened. We can't redo the past, so we just have to face forward and keeping on. I'll be moving to a support role so I can still be of some use to you. It'll be reassuring to have you there for us. That alone will drastically increase our fighting power.
Now I want a fried chicken rice bowl with back fat and extra custard.
Kako, aren't you overindulging? You'll lose your divinely slim figure. Forget that. What's the information you have on the invaders? Tell us already. What kind are we talking? Hopefully bananas. I've had fried bananas. I think that's the only fried fruit I have ever had. Very well, I'll tell you all of what I learned while I was captured. Yes, please.
Yeah.
As you all know, I was knocked out by the prisoner and taken away. The next time I awoke, I was in what seemed to be a lab. A lab? I had the feeling several days had passed and that I'd been called quite a distance while I was unconscious. There were many strange machines there. It just had that quintessential laboratory look to it. Several commanders in those strange masks came and went during that time. What were they doing there? All kinds of things, including the research and development of the school invaders. Research and development? The beings we call commanders and their troops are actually two entirely different creatures. The commanders are intelligent like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all.
Yeah!
They're just creatures intended for battle, created by the commanders.
Huh?
How fiendish! Do they cultivate them from seeds? Creating life solely for the purpose of fighting? That is so cruel. From one point of view, humans aren't much better in terms of forcing people to fight.
Nonsense, we're nothing like them. Don't associate me with those abominations.
So, Emo, what happened to you in the lab place?
Yeah!
They were trying to learn more about us by extracting information from me. Just as we know very little about the invaders, they also seem to be largely ignorant of mankind. Huh? They don't know shit about humanity, but they're still trying to kill us all? Weren't they created by world death? That should mean they exist to exterminate humans, right? I don't really know. Fact remains, they wanted information from me.
Yeah!
I guess that's also why they took Miss Mojito, but in the end, they couldn't get anything major out of her. So this time, one of the commanders fused with me and poked around in my memories. You even shared memories when you were fused?
Yeah!
Apparently so. I don't know for sure how effective it was, though. But since I didn't know anything about the bigger picture here, it was all pointless. So then I was brought here while still fused so I could be used as a shield. I see. Maybe Siray didn't tell us the truth in case of a scenario like this. In the event we got captured, we wouldn't be able to give the enemy any intel about our side's operation.
That clears that up. Now what's this vital information you discovered?
Yes, I'm getting there.
Yeah!
I don't know if it's a side effect of the fusion, but I actually don't remember much of what happened over there. But I do remember a few fragments of the commander's conversations. Their conversations? You could tell what they were saying? That also seems to be thanks to the fusion. I can understand the invaders' language now.
Seriously? That's hilarious.
So what did the bastards say? What'd you hear? They were talking about their strategy to form two squads and attack two places simultaneously. 2 places? One target was Last Defense Academy. That attack was led by the commander that fused with me. The other squad was going to Second to Last Defense Academy. Huh?
Second to Last Defense Academy? But there's nothing left of it. Not since Nigo self-destructed to take out that insanely overpowered commander.
There's nothing there now but a burnt field. Why would the enemy attack such a place?
Yeah!
According to what I heard, they'd understand the secrets of their enemy, that's us, of course, if they searched for clues at the site of the other academy. Our secrets? They seem to think these secrets would lead to our defeat. They're that important? What are these secrets?
Maybe we're all actually robots. Just call me Darmy number 0 typeset.
But there shouldn't be anything left at Second to Last Defense Academy, secrets or otherwise.
The commanders all have mysterious powers, though. Maybe they're trying to do something with those.
But what kind of power could find clues in a burnt patch of earth? They're just following a dead end. Thank goodness the enemy is so dumb.
I bet they're saying the same thing about you.
But if there really is a compromising secret there, them finding it would be bad news for us. In that case, why don't we go there ourselves? We can put together a task force. So we do the same as the enemy, split into 2 groups and have one go to Second to Last Defense Academy? I also think that's best. We should definitely avoid any situation that would give them an advantage. Final battle is approaching after all.
Final battle?
They're currently preparing to launch an all-out attack on the school. An all-out attack? It's being spearheaded by a commander they call the strongest and greatest of them all. It's the same exceptionally powerful commander that Takumi and the others ran into at the other academy.
Nigo intended to take it out with him, but it's still alive.
Great!
It just took some time for its wounds to fully heal. Pretty soon, it'll have recovered and will return to attack the school in peak condition.
You're kidding! That monster?
The one you said none of you could stand up to when it attacked?
Yeah. This one's strength blows the other commanders out of the water.
Alas, I couldn't lay a single finger or toe on it.
We've gotten a lot stronger since then, but I still get the feeling we won't be able to kill it.
It's like a supreme commander sitting at the very top of a dozen commanders. Supreme commander? Its overwhelming strength is enough to make the other commanders tremble in fear. I was fused to one of them. I know that fear, so I know this really is their strongest and greatest warrior we're talking about. And that's who's going to lead the invader army in an all-out attack? If the enemy discovers a weak point before the final battle, we will be beyond screwed. We have to make the first move before that can happen. So let's form this task force and go investigate second to last Defense Academy. Okay. Thank you for the streamer care package. Right, if we go now, we might still make it. If the commanders do have powers that will let them get something from the wreckage, they won't be shy about using them. We should wait until they get the secrets of the Special Defense Unit and then immediately seal it back. You make it sound so easy. It'll be a cinch, which with me guiding you, everything will be smooth sailing. He's really immersed in C-Ray's role. So who's going to be on this task force? Are we doing another show of hands? No, leave the member selection to your commanding officer. I'll choose a team that's properly balanced in terms of strength. Ema, that's still you in there, right? For now, we should prepare thoroughly. How about we sortie in 3 days' time?
Is that okay? Can we go right away?
I don't know what the enemy is planning to do in that burnt-up field, but I can't imagine they'll be able to do it right away. Our goal is to take back whatever they find, so going too early would be meaningless. It's practically a guarantee that we'll end up fighting. We're gonna need to prepare for that, too. Ema, I don't care what you do, just don't pick me, okay? Anyway, you have your orders for now, so hop to it. Dismissed. Don't pick me, I'm serious! And so it was decided to dispatch a task force to the former site of the Second Academy. We all headed back to our rooms to prepare ourselves. The secrets of the Special Defense Unit, huh? I have no idea what that could mean. But if they can put us at a disadvantage, we can't ignore it. We have to stop our enemies from getting their hands on that information. I'm not sure if I'll end up as a member of the task force, but I'd better start getting ready, just in case. Why didn't he tell us who was on the task force then and there? Nozomi! Hey girl, hey! Nozomi, what are you doing here?
I was making some medicine. Yoshiko was walking while half asleep and fell down the stairs, so I wanted to make an ointment for her bruises.
Wow, crazy that you can make medicine by yourself. Did you learn this from your mother?
Not formally, but I naturally absorbed some of her techniques. I was always watching her do her research after all.
So Nozomi got her knowledge of medicine from her mom. After spending some time together, you understand Nozomi a bit better now.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Looks like there's nothing left for me to do today. I'll get to bed early so I'm ready for tomorrow. I immediately hopped into bed and ended my day there.